In today's video, I'm here to share with you every single fragrance I've worn over the past week. If you're interested, then just keep watching. Hi, my name is Ayesha from simplyayesha.com. Here on YouTube, I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So as I said, in today's video, we'll be talking about every single fragrance I have worn over the past week. These videos I do every few weeks. I love them. They are very relaxed, and I do them vlog style, meaning that every day when I spray on a fragrance, I let you guys know a little bit about the fragrance and why I chose it for that particular occasion. At the end of the video, I come back and share with you guys my 3 standout fragrances for the week, and those could be standouts for good reasons or for bad reasons. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this week's fragrances. Hey y'all, so today is Sunday. Actually, I'm lying. Today's Monday. But on Sunday, I forgot to film my fragrances for this video. So here I am on Monday, but we're just gonna pretend like it's Sunday, okay? So today is Pretend Sunday, and I started out by applying this exotic pulp body oil from Saltaire. This just smells like, to me, like a mix of different tropical fruits, but it goes well with a lot of fruity type fragrances. And then my fragrance for the day is Bond No. 9 Nomad. This is a fruity oud scent. I believe quince is the most prominent fruit in this scent, but there are other fruits in here as well, to me, it smells like anyway. And then the oud in here is, or what seems like oud, comes off very like smooth and like silky, almost like a creamy type of oud. This is actually on my fragrance tray for the month of November, and so I decided to wear this to go to church today because I felt like this was just like a good occasion, good weather day for this type of fragrance. And for Sunday night, I started out by applying this Gingerbread Man body cream or body butter from Philosophy. I love this. It's spicy. It's a little bit sweet. This is not my favorite ginger body cream, believe it or not. My favorite is actually from Origins, but I need to use this one up, so I use this one. But it's really good. It smells kind of like gingerbread without being too sweet. And then my fragrance for Sunday night is Ginger Biscuit from Jo Malone. So this is also on my fragrance tray for this month, and in short, this smells like gingerbread cookies. So it's a little sweet, it's spicy. It smells a little bit like buttery vanilla type vibe, but it's also very, very airy. So this is an easy to wear fragrance that I love to wear around this time of the year. And I decided to wear this to bed because I didn't know what I wanted to wear. I didn't want anything too heavy. And like I said, this one was on my fragrance tray, so came in handy. All right, so now it really is Monday. I'm showered, and today I decided to apply African Leather from Memo Paris. This is like a quite spicy, a bit leathery scent. To me, the spices in here smell pretty strong, so I would say like cardamom. I feel like black pepper is here. Not sure what else, but that's what really stands out to me. And then maybe cinnamon. Cinnamon is in here as well, has to be. Anyway, I decided to wear this for today because it's probably not like the best choice, to be honest, but I've been gathering fragrances for a video that I want to do, and I wanted to test this one out some more because I've had this for a while. I think I've only worn it like one time. It's not the type of fragrance I would wear when it's hot, so I haven't had much experience with it, so I wanted to wear it just to kind of refresh my memory on it, see if any of my thoughts have changed on this. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing it today. It is cool this morning, which is great, but it's going to warm up, and I have Pilates, so I was kind of like, oh, I hope I don't regret this, but by the time I go to Pilates, it should be like worn down because I'm going in the kind of late afternoon. So I'm thinking that I should be fine because I do not want to suffocate myself. I don't like wearing strong fragrances when I work out, just FYI. Anyway, this is what I'm wearing for today. Hey y'all, so it is Monday night, and tonight I start out by applying this Autumn Vanilla Body Oil from Blanca Noir Skincare. This is a vanilla that is spicy. I think it has orange blossom. It's their interpretation of Altair from Parfums de Marly, but I will say that now on their website, this is no longer available, but they do have Bourbon Vanilla available, which is the newer version of Altair inspiration, and I actually just got sent that one, and to me, it smells a little bit stronger. So if you love Altair, I would definitely suggest picking that one up. But yeah, this one smells good too, but it's not as strong as the newer version in my opinion. But anyway, decided to wear this one for tonight. And then my fragrance for tonight is Pie by Givenchy. This is super old. It's an eau de toilette. It's marketed for men, but I love it. If you've been around my channel for like the past couple of years, and I'm sure you have seen this, but I do love this. And I was trying to think about, I was in the shower thinking about what I wanted to wear. I wanted to wear something kind of vanilla based, and I was trying to figure out which one, you know, because I have a lot of vanillas. And lately, Altair has really been on my mind heavy because my husband has worn it a few times and it smells so freaking good on him, to the point where I'm kind of like, I want to give it to him because I feel like it just smells amazing on him. And I feel like I can enjoy it so much because he wears his fragrances. Like, he has less fragrances than me, so you know, like, he would wear it more often than what I would. But anyway, right now it's in his fragrance little area, but technically it's still mine. Anyway, I said all that to say that this fragrance reminds me of Altair. They are not the same, but I think I've compared them in a video. If I have, I'll link it for you guys. But to me, this is in the same, like, in the same family. So this is a spicy vanilla. The spices here aren't super sharp though. They're more like warm, spicy, warm autumn spices. And then there is something kind of green to this fragrance, just like in Altair. They're not the same, but same kind of concept. But this is very old. This is a super old fragrance. And also, this fragrance is a sentimental fragrance for me. So I really enjoy wearing it. It gives me cozy vibes. It's not that heavy, but it's also not extremely light either. I feel like this is a banger that you can get for not much money these days. So yeah, love this fragrance. And I don't know why I'm talking so much tonight. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for the rest of tonight. Today is Tuesday, and I start out by applying this vanilla and almond oil body butter from Nivea. I talk about this in like every single video, but it smells like almond and vanilla lotion, like not super gourmand or anything like that. It smells like a body care product. And then my fragrance for today is Delphinus from Creed. This is like a leathery, almondy, woody scent. I love this fragrance. It has a bit of sweetness to it, like it maybe has like either tonka or vanilla, but it's more so like a very dark but very smooth scent. It is so like sensual to me. I wear it a lot. You can see I have quite a big dent. But I will say that most of the time when I wear it, I'm wearing it in the house. So today I was like, I had this pulled aside for a video, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to wear this today. I'm going to let it see the outside today. Because right now I'm just chilling at home, and I wanted something cozy. But later on, I will be going to Pilates and grocery store, stuff like that. So I was like, let me let this see the light of day. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for today. Hey y'all, so it's Tuesday night, and tonight I start out by applying this vanilla body lotion from Victoria's Secret Pink. This smells just like a gourmand vanilla. Very straightforward, but I really enjoy it for being very straightforward. All right, and my fragrance for tonight is Monty Cassanat from Navitus Parfums. This is their collaboration with Sharita M here on YouTube. But this is a like creamy ice cream type vanilla, but that's not the whole story. This is smoky. It feels a little bit nutty, a little bit caramel, and it feels like almost like toasted a little bit. I love this scent. I don't wear it much because I feel like I can only wear it when it's cold. But, you know, it's cooling down, and I was like, hey, maybe I should wear that tonight. I was watching a video while I was taking my shower. Don't judge me, okay? But I was watching a video, and I didn't know what I wanted to wear. I knew I wanted to wear something cozy, and the person I was watching mentioned this, so it was a Lollipop. That's her name here on YouTube. I'll try to remember to link the video. But anyway, she mentioned this, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna wear that tonight. So it worked out because I wanted something cozy, and I also haven't worn this in a while. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for tonight. It's Wednesday, and today I started out by applying this lemon pound cake body oil from Blanc Noir Skincare. This smells like it sounds, like a lemon pound cake. And then my fragrance today is Unknown Pleasures by Kerosene. This is a lemony gourmand, so it's like lemon vanilla, but it also kind of has a smoky tea vibe to it. This is a fragrance that I got a couple months ago. Like, I think I got it for my birthday. And so I really want to get to know it. I think I've only worn it like once, but I felt like wearing something cozy that wasn't too heavy. And so I figured this would be a good day to try it out. It's Wednesday night. It's been a long day. So I just took my shower and I just wanted to smell clean tonight. So I started out by applying this Ivory Musk body oil from Blanca Noir Skincare. This was recently sent to me, and to my knowledge, it is a new release. I think it's currently available on the site. Y'all know I have links down below, but this was sent to me from the brand. I do have a discount code. It's Ayesha 10 with them to save 10%, but y'all, the prices are already like magnificent. If you're used to buying perfumed body oils, these are not expensive at all. Anyway, I said all that to say I wanted to smell clean tonight, so I started out by applying this. It's just a clean, like white musk that is not too sharp. It has a little bit of sweetness to it. And then my fragrance for tonight is Musk 12 from Kayali. You can see I only have a little bit left in there. I've been holding on to this little bit for so long, but recently they re-released this, so I felt like I can use it again. Y'all don't blame me. Blame the hoarder inside of me, okay? This is a beautiful, clean, watery type musk. It does have like some floral notes in there that kind of come off watery as well. And I believe it may have like a little bit of vanilla or something in here that's giving it a bit of sweetness. But yeah, I wanted to smell clean tonight, and this one immediately popped into my head because number one, it's been all over social media because they recently re-released it. But I also watched my girl Chi Chi's video reviewing this fragrance. I'll link it for y'all. She reviewed it on her channel recently, so I watched that earlier today, and I was like, yeah, we wearing this tonight. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for tonight. Hey y'all, today is Thursday. I'm showered and dressed for the day, and today I am wearing Sagno and Rosso by Valentino. So this is a milky, almondy, spicy scent. There's something warm and cozy about this, but also like sultry. So I would definitely feel like great wearing this on a date night, but I also feel like it's kind of comforting and cozy. So I haven't worn this a ton. I haven't had it that long, but I do love the smell of it. And so decided to wear it today just because when I got out of the shower, I had no idea what I was wearing. I put on my unscented lotion. I was like, let me just walk in here and pick something. And my eye fell on this, and I'm like, yep, you the one, girl. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for today. It's Thursday night. Tonight I'm wearing Plush Vanilla. This is part of the Love Notes line by Ariana Grande. This is new to me. It's my first time wearing it. I smelled it before though. It was not a blind buy. But this to me smells like a gourmand vanilla. Very easygoing, a little spicy, kind of has that peppery thing at the top. But basically just like a nice, easy, basic vanilla that could be layered with a lot of different things, and it's just like an easy go-to. So decided to go for this for tonight because I just got it. I got it during the Sephora sale, and I wanted to try it out. So yeah, and I felt like I was thinking about wearing something lavender because I was kind of in that kind of like cozy mood, and that made me think about this purple bottle, and I was like, yeah, let me try that tonight. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for tonight. Hey y'all, today is Friday and I'm getting ready to get out of here. I gotta go to the doctor. So I started out by applying this Moroccan Amber body lotion from Sand and Fog. This just smells like amber, like a, a bit of a spicy amber, not too animalic. Yeah, just like a good amber scent that's not too heavy. And then my fragrance for today is Amber Fever from Mancera. This is actually on my fragrance tray this month as like a easy reach. And that's why I easy reached for it, because I'm getting ready to go to the doctor. I didn't want to wear anything that was too strong, but I still wanted to smell good. It's not that cold today. Like today is one of the warmer days, unfortunately, this week. But yeah, this is like an airy amber scent that kind of has this light booziness to it. It's a little bit sweet. It kind of has like, I don't know if it has saffron in it, but it kind of has that airy saffron feeling to it. So yeah, beautiful fragrance. And this is what I'm wearing for today. It's Friday night, and tonight I'm wearing Lavender Extreme by Tom Ford. It's been a while since I wore this, but I absolutely love it. So it is lavender and it is extreme. But it is gorgeous. So the lavender here is aromatic, but there's some sweetness to it. I feel like there's maybe like tonka bean or like a vanilla base to this fragrance. It's also spicy. This is really unique. I feel like I don't have anything else in my collection that smells like this. And this is one that like when I sprayed it initially, like when it came out, I thought it was just like all masculine. But I let it sit on my hand. Like I sprayed it in the store, let it sit on my hand for like 5 minutes and I could not stop smelling it. Like I was hooked on it. I went back to the store and got it. So yeah, this is one that I absolutely love. Unfortunately, it's discontinued. Womp womp. But I really wanted to wear this tonight. I was in the mood for some lavender, and this is my favorite scent that features lavender. I'm not a huge lavender lover, but this is one that I feel like lavender is at the forefront, but I love it. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing for tonight. Hey y'all, today is Saturday and I start out by applying this honey body oil from Victoria's Secret Pink. This just smells like pure honey, nothing else, but not too dark, not too deep, just like a pure, like sweet grocery store honey. And then my fragrance for today is Limitless Shopping Via della Spiga from Trussardi. Super long name, but a super great fragrance. This is a like honeyed almond floral scent. It kind of also smells like there may be like green apple in here. So it has this bright fruitiness to it. And that keeps it from getting too floral in my opinion. And then like a smooth honey almond touch to it. That again gives it some sweetness, a little bit of resinous nature. A beautiful scent. I like this for the spring and the fall. And I was trying to think about what I wanted to wear today. And I thought about the Majestic Amber from Alexander J, which I also love, which is kind of like a honeyed, fruity amber scent that kind of it puts me in the same mindset as this. And so then I thought about this one, because this one I don't see as often because it's kind of in the back of my collection, but it's a gorgeous scent. So decided to go for this for today just because we'll be outside, it's warm. I felt like this was just a nice, like pretty girl type of scent. It's Saturday evening and I'm getting ready to go out to a dinner at a casual place, but my husband and I are kind of being honored there, so I wanted to wear something special, and I actually ended up choosing this fragrance because I put a poll on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me there. But I put like 4 fragrances on Instagram maybe like an hour ago and asked them to help me vote for my fragrance for the night. And this was the winner at the time when I checked, when I got ready to spray my fragrance on. And so I went for this. Now, the 4 fragrances I chose, they were all kind of like fragrances that felt special occasion, but they weren't too stuffy. So I really wanted to wear something that felt special, but still fit in with the casual environment that I was going to be. So yeah. Cherry Oud from Guerlain is a woody cherry scent. To me, the wood is probably more prominent than the cherry. It kind of feels like cherry tone wood as opposed to like a full-on cherry, like juicy cherry fruity note. Love this fragrance. This is actually my first time wearing it from this bottle, but I did have a decant prior to this. I still have that decant, but it's not my first time wearing it. Let's just say that. But I feel like this is going to be a good choice because if it works out for me tonight, this will form like a new little scent memory for me because I haven't really worn it a ton and I'm wearing it from my new bottle. So yeah, anyway, this is what I'm wearing for tonight. All right, so I had a great fragrance week as per usual, but you know, some weeks are better than others. And I feel like this week it was really popping off. Okay. So typically I do 3 standout fragrances and anything that I get a compliment on or a bad comment on is automatically a standout. However, I actually have 4 standout fragrances this week. And the reason for that is because I actually got 3 compliments on 3 of them. And then I wanted to add one more in there just for my well-being, okay? And also, I don't want, like, a lot of times my compliment may come from my husband, but honestly, he's the person around me the most. Since I don't work a regular job anymore, like when I worked a regular job, that used to be the place where I got most of my fragrance compliments, like either from patients or from coworkers. But now, since I don't do that, most of the time my compliments come from my husband, and then some come from strangers, but that's kind of few and far between. So I felt like, you know, like 2 of the fragrances that I'm going to talk about were complimented by my husband. So is that cheating? I don't know, but it is what it is. Okay, so I have 4. I have 4 standout fragrances. So the first one is Creed Delphinus. So this one is a like dark oud and vanilla and almond type scent. This I love. And it's a standout because number one, My husband did compliment me on it, but I will say that I was gonna not even tell y'all about the compliment because every time I wear this, he compliments me on it. He doesn't know what it is. He doesn't even recognize that he's smelled it before, but every time I wear it, he says something about it. And so he did compliment me on it this week. But also, it's a standout because I let it see the light of day, because this is usually one of my in-the-house fragrances, but I let it see the light of day and it did what it was supposed to do. I love this fragrance. Like, I'm not a Creed stan. I'm pretty sure this was my first, well, it's the first Creed fragrance that I still currently have in my collection. I think I bought Virgin Island water a long time ago and I got rid of that. But this, as of my current collection, this is the first Creed fragrance I got. And y'all, this is just something special. I love it. Like, honestly, I love it. And I feel like it will probably be in my top 20 to 30 of fragrances. That's how much I love this fragrance. So again, that's Creed Delphinus. Second fragrance is actually the fragrance I'm wearing tonight. And I'm actually filming this on Saturday night. Usually I film this portion on Saturday during the day, but I didn't have time because I had something to do. And so my Saturday night fragrance is never included. But I am back home from the activity we needed to do, and the fragrance that I wore tonight is Cherry Oud from Guerlain. So my bottle looks full, and it is. This was actually my first time wearing it from this particular bottle, but I did have a decan of this prior to getting this bottle. Anyway, love this fragrance. It is a dark, like cherry, woody scent, and to me, the wood is probably more prominent than the cherry. The cherry here is not super juicy or sweet or anything like that. It's more so just like cherry toned wood, but I love it. It is not an easygoing fragrance, and I mean, I feel like it's easy to wear for me. Well, I don't feel like it's hard to understand. Let's just say that. I don't feel like it's hard to understand, but at the same time, I think that if you buy this thinking that you're getting a full-on cherry fragrance, you're not gonna like it, because this is more like a dark, leathery, cherry, woody scent, where the cherry is there giving it a flavor, but it's not like juicy cherry. So absolutely love this fragrance. And like I said, I wore it tonight to the event that I went to. It was perfect for that. And my husband complimented me on it. He said it smelled good. He said every time that we get back in the car, he can smell it like wafting through. And he doesn't have a great sense of smell, to be honest. So yeah, that was definitely a compliment. And I really am glad that I picked it to wear for my special occasion, because now I have a good scent memory with it. So again, that is Cherry Oud from Guerlain. The next compliment getter is Amber Fever from Mancera. So this one was actually a full-on compliment from a stranger at a doctor's office. So the nurse, when she saw me, like when she pulled me back and she started getting my like vitals and stuff like that. And then she was like, I just got to say, you smell amazing. Like, your perfume is beautiful. And I was like, thank you. And she's like, you know, in the office, we get like weird smells sometimes. So I just wanted to let you know that you smell really good. And that was an amazing compliment. So Amber Fever is like this airy amber scent that has a bit of a saffron touch to it, but it also has a bit of a boozy touch to it. Gorgeous, but not a hard scent to wear, in my opinion, but it is quite unique. So if you want to liken it to anything, think of it as more like a darker, boozier take on Baccarat Rouge 540. They're not dupes, but I feel like that's an easier way to explain this fragrance, and I really, really enjoy wearing it. And then the last standout is Unknown Pleasures from Kerosene. So this is a newer fragrance to me, but I absolutely love it. So this is like a lemon gourmand, but it has this kind of smoky tea undertone to it. So it's like lemon, vanilla, kind of cookie-ish vibe, but then this smoky like tea undertone to it. Loved wearing this. It was warm the day that I wore it. Like, it started out kind of cooler, but it got pretty warm throughout the day. This lasted forever, like forever, and it wasn't overpowering. This is only like my second or third time wearing this fragrance, so I'm still trying to get to know it, but I absolutely loved how it smelled on me, even when like it was hot. Like, it got up to probably like 80 that day, but like it started out around like 60. So big temperature change, but at both of those temperatures, I smelled amazing. And that is something that I can't respect. So I wanted to mention this one as just my own personal standout because it did what it was supposed to do. And I feel like this is going to be a year-round gourmand for me because the lemon in here is bright enough that it lifts it up, like it brightens it up. It doesn't seem too thick, even though it's a sweet scent. So again, that is Unknown Pleasures from Kerosene. So those are my fragrances for the week. Again, I had a great fragrance week. Let me know if you've tried any of these fragrances. What do you think of them? And then in these videos, I always love for you guys to share what was your one standout fragrance for the week, whether that be for a good reason or for a bad reason. Please leave that so we all can join in on this conversation. This is a community video, okay? Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hype it up if that button shows up for you. I don't know. But even if it doesn't, share this video. Like, share it if you want to see this channel grow. That would help me out a lot, and it's free, and I appreciate you guys. If you want links to anything, I will have them in the description box, including any discount codes, and I'll also have all my body care down there as well. And I'll have links to everywhere else you can find me, so my Instagram, my TikTok, and my website. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.